What's good, Vikings fans? SKOL. We're just days away from training camp, and the buzz around Egan is electric. Our quarterback of the future, McCarthy, and our superstar wideout, Jefferson, are putting in work this offseason to build a connection that could make defenses tremble. After McCarthy's rookie season got derailed by a torn meniscus, the Vikings are banking on him to lead the charge in 2025. But here's the kicker. Jefferson's taking him under his wing like never before. Want to know how they're forging this bond? Stick around for the full scoop. Last year was tough, no doubt. McCarthy, the number 10 pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, went down in the preseason with a knee injury, robbing us of seeing him sling it to Jefferson. But 2025? It's a whole new ballgame. Jefferson told Yahoo Sports' Jason Fitz he's all in on getting to know McCarthy, both on and off the field. Our lockers are right next to each other, Jefferson said. So every chance I get to talk football or just life, I'm building that trust. This isn't just about X's and O's. It's about creating a vibe where McCarthy can step up with swagger. What do you think, Vikings Nation? Is this the start of a legendary duo? Picture this, Jefferson, the guy who hauled in 103 catches for 1,533 yards and 10 touchdowns last season, is now McCarthy's personal hype man. He's not just a captain. He's a mentor, making sure McCarthy's dialed in. I want him to be just as confident as I am in him, Jefferson said. That's huge. With the Vikings schedule ranked 9th in fatigue and facing 4 rest disadvantage games, per Sportsbook review, this chemistry could be the edge we need. Can McCarthy handle the pressure and deliver those dimes to JJ? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about the field. Fam. OTAs gave us a sneak peek of what's coming. McCarthy was out there slinging passes in 7-on-7 drills, and yeah, there was a pick by Ivan Pace Jr. when he targeted Jefferson. But later, he dropped an absolute bucket to JJ for a touchdown. That's the kind of play that gets you hyped for September. Coach Kevin O'Connell's offense is built to make QBs shine, and with weapons like Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson, McCarthy's got the tools to ball out. How many TDs do you think this duo will rack up in 2025? The Vikings made some bold moves this offseason, and it's all about setting McCarthy up for success. Instead of chasing a big-name vet like Aaron Rodgers, they doubled down on the roster. They beefed up the offensive line with studs like Will Fries and Ryan Kelly, and the defensive front got nastier with Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave. This roster is stacked, Pro Bowlers at running back, receiver, tight end, and more. But the big question is, can McCarthy outshine Sam Darnold's 14-win season? Let's hear your predictions, Vikings fans. Now, let's get real for a second. Some folks are skeptical. NFL insider Ross Tucker pointed out the Vikings tried to keep Darnold and even eyed Daniel Jones before sticking with McCarthy. That's raised some eyebrows about their confidence in the young gun. But here's the flip side. McCarthy's got a national championship pedigree from Michigan, completing 72.3% of his passes for 2,991 yards and 22 TDs in his final college season. He's got the arm, the brains, and now Jefferson's mentorship. Is the doubt warranted? Or is McCarthy about to silence the haters? Jefferson's not just talking the talk, he's walking it. He's been a regular at OTAs for the first time in years, and it's no coincidence it's McCarthy's first full off-season. He's got that energy, that confidence, Jefferson said about McCarthy's leadership. They've been spotted courtside at Timberwolves games and chilling at JJ's house, building that off-field bond. That's the kind of chemistry that turns good teams into great ones. What's your favorite off-field moment between these two so far? Share it below. On the practice field, Jefferson's dropping gems for McCarthy. He's teaching him the nuances of his routes, how he adds that flavor at the top, breaking off routes later than most because of his stride length. Just throw it up anywhere, and I'm gonna go get it, Jefferson quipped. That's the confidence we love. With Brian Flores' defense throwing heat in practice, McCarthy's getting battle-tested early. How crucial do you think these reps will be when we face tough NFC North rivals like the Bears or Packers? The stakes are high, Vikings Nation. The Vikings' 2025 schedule is no joke. 5th hardest in the NFL, per Sharp Football Analysis, with a brutal stretch including a month without a home game. McCarthy's gotta be ready, and Jefferson's leadership is key. As a captain, JJ's stepping up, hyping the locker room and setting the tone. He's an energy igniter, O'Connell said. If McCarthy can channel that energy and avoid those mental fumbles Dr. Jason Hamilton warned about in Sportsbook Review, we're looking at a playoff contender who's ready for a deep run. All right, SKOL Nation, it's time to wrap this up. JJ McCarthy and Justin Jefferson are building something special, and training camp starting July 20th is going to be must-watch. Can this duo take us to the promised land? I want to hear your bold predictions in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe for more Vikings updates, and share this with every fan in your crew. Let's keep the SKOL spirit alive and get ready for a wild 2025 season. SKOL Vikings!